around the NFL.
We call him the Jayhawk.
Yes.
You nicknamed him.
Yes, that's his name. Here's Kevin Zepak.
Alrighty, let's get back into a little Bears conversation. Callers earlier discussing the backup quarterback situation here in Chicago. Tyson Bagent, 2-2 as a starter last season. Cap, you mentioned that the offensive coordinator at the time preferred Bagent and his comfort in the offense to Justin Fields. Going into every season nowadays in the modern NFL, seems like whatever team you are, the backup quarterback's going to play at least a couple of games. Ideally, we see Caleb Williams for 17 next season, but odds are that's not going to happen. Are you comfortable with a Tyson Bagent? From what you saw from him last year, are you comfortable with him in a team with playoff aspirations as a legitimate backup quarterback for a team that wants to be in the playoffs?
Yeah, I'm actually okay with him. Because the only guy out there, if you look at all the available quarterbacks left, is Ryan Tannehill. And he's made it clear from what I've heard that he has zero interest in being a caddy, a mentor to a 22-year-old rookie. He wants to play. I get it. So, yeah, I'm good with Bagent.
Josh McCown usually is the go-to for that whole thing of mentorship because Josh McCown actually is a great guy.
Yeah.
And understood, I'm limited. If I get a chance to play, I play. But if not, I'm going to be a good enough teammate to be able to help foster on the next quarterback, whoever is ahead of me on the depth chart.
Correct.
Cap, you know how few and far between those stories are? These are
One in a
ego
million.
guys. You think Russell Wilson's helping Justin Fields at all? Absolutely not. Russell is for Russ Inc.
That's exactly right.
Oh, my God.
Have you helped Justin with it? No. I'm trying to win the starting job here.
Justin who?
And
Right.
a lot of times, these guys, Kevin, these veterans, will tell you up front, like, he's the backup for a reason. I'm the guy. Because they're not worried about what's behind them. Leaders don't worry about what's behind them. They just keep moving forward.
Correct.
If you look back, you might be back there with them.
You're correct.
So that's the whole thing with that. Like,
Alex Smith is a 1 in a million.
sure, very few. So as far as Tyson Bagent's concerned, it's fine. No, I don't love a lot of backups in the league, but it's fine. It doesn't, I mean, again, if they were viable backups, there would be starters in this league. Kevin.
Staying within the division and the backup quarterback conversation a little bit, the Vikings have named their QB1, and it's Sam Darnold. It is not J.J. McCarthy, the 10th overall pick in the draft. I don't know how good the Vikings are going to be this season, if they're going to be competing in what's really a tough NFC North. Is this the right move to take McCarthy along a little bit more slowly and establish early in camp that Darnold will be the starter?
Yes, and advantage Bears in that spot.
100% advantage Bears.
I like that. I like that for the Bears. I like it for, and as I said to you before, Cap, you may like the leadership ability of McCarthy. He might have wowed them in Indianapolis. But my point is, though, is that he needs some seasoning. And that might have been because of Harbaugh. He handed the ball off a lot. He does have an arm, didn't have to use it in that offense. And so, just like any other rookie, he has to come along. I think that Sam Darnold is a veteran in there, is kind of the prototype of a lot of NFL teams. We have a rookie we like, but we like to have the veteran to kind of show him exactly how it's done.
Right. What's going on here is a rare situation.
Sure. Nick Mullins is the third string.
Correct.
So, no, I have got no problem with that. And I think that Sam Darnold is okay, but they're going to miss Kirk Cousins. For those that look at Kirk Cousins with a side eye and think that he's not very good, the numbers are what they are. He's been fantastic.
Fantastic numbers. Fantastic.
Regular season, solid performances. They're going to miss that production because it was easy pitch and catch with Kirk Cousins. It was easy. And
Agreed.
so now we'll see with Jefferson with a new deal, by the way, right? Jefferson's got a new pact.
New pact. 110 million guarantee, 140 total.
4 years?
4 years.
See how this works.
Good work if you can get it.
Yeah.
Tremendous.
All right. What else do we have?
Caps guy, Aaron Rodgers, MIA at Jets camp. He's going to be fined $101,716. I think he can afford it But between the injury last season, the distractions, which of course he says he doesn't want distractions, he wants to focus on football. Meanwhile, he's beefing with Jimmy Kimmel and going on South American retreats or wherever the hell he is. Nobody really knows where he is precisely at the moment, but he's not in camp, and these are unexcused absences, hence the fine. Has Aaron Rodgers been more trouble than he's worth for the Jets?
Well, to this date, yes, that's a shot because he hasn't played. He played 4 plays and blew out his Achilles. However, Robert Saleh,
Tune in.
I was listening to audio with him in New York on New York Sports Radio. He said, Aaron and I know exactly what's going on, and we are 1,000% on the same page. So he's paying a big fine because he's on, apparently, according to Cowherd now, some type of a foreign vacation.
Okay. You might have heard that on the back end, but on the front end, that was a head coach Salah saying there was an unexcused absence.
Correct.
So they might be on the same page, but he offered it. Didn't have to, by the way. Salah did not have to offer it, but he offered it and said it was an unexcused absence. This guy is horrible for a franchise. Aaron Rodgers. It's amazing. Do as I say, not as I do.
That's correct.
It's like, oh, we got to focus on football. That's a problem around here. Not enough focus on football.
And he's not there.
So where is he? Where is he? You're coming off an injury. You don't think you need time to work on that and make sure that you're healthy? No? Okay. Then do your ayahuasca. Go where Pat McAfee is. Go to some concert. Wherever you're going, go and do that. What I'm telling you is that that's not right for the Jets. Clearly, you don't care about football enough to be around.
Don't disagree with you.
He's not some tenured professor, Cap, that feels like, well, I'll just helicopter in when I feel like it, like some diva. You're still a football player. You know, the problem with him is that he wishes, and like any quarterback wishes he was Tom Brady, but the problem is that he'll never be Tom Brady, not because of the rings, not because of that. You won't put the work in. Brady put the work in, Cap, because he wasn't worried about the outside noise and all that nonsense and taking time off because he couldn't under Belichick. It was about focus and football. Caleb Williams is about focus and football. What about Aaron Rodgers?
He may have been at one time. Right now, he's not. That's undeniable.
Late in his career, late with the Packers and now with the Jets, it's about everything else. It's about politics. Well, I had my choice. Should I be the quarterback of the Jets or the vice president of the country? At least run for it. Why is that important? Now he's defocused from football.
If he would have retired and gone, I'm out. I am gone, done, moving on. I'm going to run for office. Mm-hmm. Okay. You can't combine them all. You can't have everything. Got to be all in at that sport.
He was like this at the end with the Packers too, because he couldn't get his way, because he wanted certain players, and people sided with Rodgers, say, oh, Gutekunst did not go along with what Rodgers wanted. Well, you know what? Packers are a better organization without him right now. Looks good with Jordan Love, doesn't it? Looks good.
No,
I'm not guaranteed.
No drama.
I'm not guaranteeing anything with the Packers. I'm just saying that with him out of the room, now they got a quarterback that will acquiesce and learn.
Just do his job and be a good leader.
Coming up, deal breakers. That's right around the corner. Kap and J Hood on the home of the Bears and White Sox, ESPN 1000.